The fourth life hack is embracing change.
So first, let me ask you, does growth feel good?
Yes.
Have you ever met anyone who doesn't enjoy the feeling of growth?
No, everyone does.
Yeah. Again, all 8 billion humans enjoy the feeling of growth.
Yes.
And what about feeling stuck or stagnation or complacency?
No, that feels terrible bad.
Yeah. So that's the opposite of growth.
Yeah.
Growth feels good to everyone, and being stuck or stagnation feels bad to everyone. And change is just a synonym for
growth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, technically you can have change that's neutral or change that's worse, but you can't have growth without
change.
So they go hand in hand.
Yeah.
And so they might not be an identical synonym, but for our intents and purposes, for our lesson here and for a journey towards happiness, you might as well think of them as
same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why y'all avoiding change? If you avoid change, you're fucked.
Yeah. Even with the drugs, most people think, oh, well, when you're ready to quit, you're just going to quit. I avoided quitting because I knew I was going to have to change everything about myself and my life.
You'll have to change your friend circles, your peers. You'll have to change your habits. You have to change the times you wake up and where you go. You have to change the places you shop. You have to change the
everything.
Place you live in.
Everything.
Yeah.
Yes. And that's exactly what happened.
Well, whatever. I don't care. I don't care what you have to change. Yeah. You better love change. If you do not like change, good luck.
So there was this stupid thing I used to tell myself. We had already met. Like when I was in New York and you were here. And there were like things that would crop up for me that I needed to change. And I would get mad and be like to myself, I would say, I quit smoking. I quit drugs. I'm losing weight. I'm not eating junk food. I've changed enough. Like, I've changed my life. Wow. I don't want to change anymore. But that was so bad that afterwards made me feel really bad about myself. Okay, I made those changes. Big deal. And I've struggled with, there's always going to be something to change. But it wasn't until I actually embraced change and I said, all right, I have to change everything. Like everything has to change. I just have to be a different person. Not for you, not for my kids, but for me, because this feels really good. I'm finally happy and I want to continue to be more happy. And there are mega levels of happiness that I haven't even reached that I know are out there, but had to do this thing. So yeah, great. We've made changes. Maybe you've made some changes here and there and you're like, feel the same. Like, I've made a bunch of changes. What else? There's everything. It's everything. But embracing this was so helpful. It helped me to know that, okay, there's always going to be stuff I have to work on. So how can we embrace this easier?
It just takes practice, like all the other hacks. So life will serve you up change all the time, whether you like it or not.
That's true.
You could say 4 billion people hate change and avoid it, and 4 billion people love change and embrace it. Both of them are getting served up a ton of change either way.
True.
But the ones who love it and embrace it will grow from the change, and the ones who avoid it will get minimal change served up to them, but still some. And when they do change, they'll just change to a neutral thing, like the same life, the same habits, the same partner over and over, the same shitty job, the same everything. And even if they do have 1 or 2 positive changes, their life will still remain stuck and they won't get the growth from it. And they'll feel like I'm not growing and my life isn't growing and I'm not blossoming and I'm not changing and nothing around me is changing and my wealth is the same and my bank account's the same and my partner is the same and my friends are the same and my house is the same and I deal with the same headaches and it's all the same stress and my health is the same and they'll feel the same.
Yeah.
But life will still be serving up change to both groups.
Yeah.
So those changes that life are serving up are like those automated tennis ball machines that keep serving tennis balls to people. And the people who fear and avoid change are like running from the ball or trying to dodge it or like, no, don't hurt me.
Yeah.
And the people who love and embrace change are like, bam, hitting it back, backhand, lob, spike, whatever. And they're just getting good at the game of life and they're growing. They're becoming a stronger tennis player.
Right.
They're becoming a stronger player in life and it will show. You'll be like, wow, you're doing well for yourself. You've really thrived. You're strong. You're fit. You're healthy. Your business is growing. Your life is growing. How did you do it? They can't explain it to you, but the truth of how they did it is they embraced change. They improved their thoughts. They improved their feelings. They made wiser choices and they crushed life. They got good at it. They practiced and they didn't fear a single thing that life served up.
Yeah, that's so good. It's true. 100% true.